level at 3-all.
S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît.
Oh, dropped it in the stands. It's the first home run of the French Open.
Rios perhaps a little lucky to keep that two-hander in. He really didn't seem to middle it particularly well, hitting it near the end of the racket. You can see that. I'm not sure whether it was going to come in or not.
Well, he's clearly enjoying it out there, Rios, mouthing away at himself and all and sundry. Vamos. Two full. Didn't see much of that from Boetsch, but then he hasn't often had Rios at the net.
No, Rios suddenly looking pretty intense about it all, as if he wanted to finish it off. Tremendous point.
Oh, dear me.
How dare you toy with one of our sons? You see, Boetsch's problem here was he didn't know that Rios would lob volley him there. So he really wasn't sure what to cover. Perhaps his hand with his face, or his face with his hand.
Was it that little exquisite backhand volley across court? Oh, dear me. This is becoming a virtuoso effort. Even Rios liked that one.
He was standing stock still, I tell you. There's 6 over mid-wicket effortlessly.
But put yourself in Boetsch's shoes. I mean, he's been made to look at times almost silly out there. And this is You know, a Frenchman on the centre court medal Saturday at the French Open. Must be a little galling, tough to take. Stuck to his task pretty well, but gosh, if only he'd won one of those set points in the first set. Eric Deblica next to Arno's wife. He's the gentleman in the glasses, the coach, of course. You see, you can't do that. You can't use the net. Well done, Boetsch. It's sunshine tennis, that's for sure. And it's Rios who leads 4-3 in the third set.
Time. Play. Advantage Rado. Game, set, match, Rado.
A different world.
On Delta's new business class, we know how to treat you like an individual. That's why we fly more individuals worldwide than any other airline. Delta Airlines, on top of the world.
Well done, Arno Boetsch. You're sticking to it. Yannick Noah, of course, France's Davis Cup captain. The last Frenchman to win here. 4-3, third set. Rios leads and by 2 sets to love.
It will be investigated.
Boetsch concedes a 6th ace.
30-15.
Well, I think there's been a call of fault, or was that just from somebody in the crowd?
Yes, I think it was a kid in the crowd. Boetsch is conceding again, is he? No, it's out. Such a good guy, Boetsch, but of course he's not going to give anything that's a fault. Rios is really playing these important points so well now.
Marcelo Rios, one game away from a second successive appearance in the last 16. While you watch the replay, let me tell you that the Australians here will be getting very excited, because Patrick Rafter has gone 2-1 up on Richard Krajicek by winning the third set 6-4 and leads 2-love in the fourth. And Mark Woodford has gone 2-love up on Albert Costa by winning the second set tiebreak 7-2. Carlo Blanco doing better for Spain. He's 2-love up on the American Chris Woodruff. Boetsch, of course, serving to stay in the match.
Talk about the Spanish Armada. It's the Australian wave, isn't it? Really having a good year.
Mark Philippoussis already into the last 16. He'll play Yevgeny Kavelnikov in what is sure to be one of the marquee matches tomorrow.
Well, a lot of advice for these players. Everybody's on first-name terms with Boetsch, and wherever the Chileans play, wherever Rios plays, there's always a band of Chilean supporters. The Chileans, the Croats, and the Swedes, they follow their players like mad. I suppose others do too, but don't make quite as much of a noise. This is Boetsch at his best. Lovely dropped right shoulder, weight into it, balance perfect, real flair.
Love game for Arno Boetsch. But when you rejoin us, Marcelo Rios will be serving for the match at 2-love and 5-4. Lovely angle volley at the end of a...
Einem Teppich könnte man sagen, das passt ja eigentlich, also exklusiver Goldschmuck, Art Deco, Kunstwerke, und jetzt machen wir weiter mit einem Teppich. Hier ist er, und das ist wieder ein echter. Das ist aber der Teppich für den Arm. Schauen Sie sich das einmal an. Unglaublich. Ein Grain de...
Well, we've seen Rios at his real best in this game. Head down on the first point, and look at this, the roll backhand cross court. He hits it so flat as a rule, and here a lot more right hand.
Oh, dear me. Yeah, punch of the fist. There are times when Marcelo Rios drives me to absolute distraction.